Haven't you guys been wondering that we've been getting no new first-person shooters? Like, we got new seasons for Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Apex, but we need some fresh new FPS games. So, if that's the case for you, then this video is perfect for you, because I'll be going over 11 new FPS games coming in late 2023 and beyond. So, let's lock and load and shoot right into it. Payday 3. The Payday gang once struck fear into the hearts of law enforcement and citizenry all across the United States, with some reports accusing them of crimes as far away as Russia. These seemingly unstoppable criminals were responsible for a spree of audacious heists, made even more remarkable by the fact that the gang was never caught. Then one day, the robberies that shook the world suddenly ceased. The Payday gang seems to vanish off the face of the earth. This peaceful reprieve has lasted years, but peacetime never lasts forever. Payday 3 releases on September 21st and was developed by Starbreeze Entertainment and Deep Silver. I'm so ready for this game, guys. It looks amazing. Let me know if you are down below as well. Become the iconic part man, part machine, all cop hero and bring justice to the dangerous crime-ridden streets of old Detroit in Robocop Rogue City. With your powerful Auto 9 or one of the other 20 weapons available, you eradicate criminals throughout an explosive first-person adventure. Thanks to your robotic strength and cybernetic abilities, which can be upgraded as you progress, you are the most effective officer at upholding the law. Now guys, we do not have a planned specific release date right now, but all we know is that it comes out sometime in September this year. And it was developed by Taeyon and published by Nacon, so I can't wait for this game, and let me know what you guys think about this game down below. I'm really looking forward to it. This game was developed by Taeyon and published by Nacon. Guys, I also made a separate video for this game. I'll leave a card up right now so that you can learn more about this game and decide if you are going to end up purchasing it or not.
Where is all the money?
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Burning Lens is a tactical combined arms warfare game promoting deep cooperation between players, amplified by the use of positional VoIP and features designed to help teammates share situational awareness. Squad and role organization that ensures that individual players and small groups have a unique way to contribute to the overall team effort. Now guys, this game has not been announced yet, so we can assume that this game is coming out sometime in 2024 and was developed and published by 0 Hour Interactive. Are you guys getting this game? It looks really realistic to me. Kinda reminds me of Battlefield 5. What do you guys think? Red Sunrise is a team-based realistic hardcore first-person shooter that tells about violent military conflicts. In different parts of the world, the player will take on the role of a mercenary and perform various combat missions in the extreme conditions of modern warfare. In hotspots around the world, you will have to promote the business interests of private military companies, government agencies, as well as various gangs. By completing contracts of varying difficulty, you will earn yourself a name, money, and reputation in the world of professional mercenaries. Now guys, Red Sunrise, all we have for the release date is that it's coming soon, so we could expect it sometime in 2024. I'm really hoping that it's early 2024, but who knows, only time will tell, right? It was developed and published by Darkness Squad, but regardless of when it comes out, I'm really looking forward to it. What about you? Toxic Commandos takes place in the near future, and an experimental attempt to harness the power of the Earth's core ends in a terrifying disaster, the release of the Sludge God. This eldritch abomination begins terraforming the area, turning soil into scum and the living to undead monsters. However, the genius behind the experiment has a plan to make things right. All he needs is a team of competent, highly trained mercenaries to get the job done. Unfortunately, those are all too expensive, which is why he hired the Toxic Commandos. Take control of one of the Commandos, team up with your friends and send the Sludge God and its horde of things that should never be back to the underworld. Choose the class that matches your playstyle, pile into your favorite ride, and unload an array of gunfire, grenades, special abilities, and freaking katanas as you save the planet. Toxic Commando releases sometime in 2024, and I hope it's in early 2024, and was developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. Are you guys looking forward to this game? Because I certainly am. Exe Killer is a first-person action-adventure game with a multi-choice story. The game's plot is set in a dystopian alternate reality world, in which a decimated humanity struggles to cope with the effects of a massive catastrophe that destroyed the Earth, turning it into a scorched desert. The game world consists of a semi-open world environment with a central hub, many smaller locations with long distances between them, and environmental hazards such as unexpected enemies or dangerous weather. The gameplay is primarily designed around the principle of choice. While completing quests, the player will never be limited to one path or solution for every problem encountered. The decisions made by the player will clearly affect the attitude of NPCs, dialogues, and possible endings, making each playthrough unique. Exe Killer releases sometime in 2025, miles away, and was developed by Paradox Studios and published by Null Games. Now guys, I know this game is releasing in 2 years, but it's worth the wait because this game looks official.
Bounty hunting is a hell of a business.
Who are you?
I am Exe Killer.
I want to make you an offer, which I'm sure you won't refuse.
Witchfire is a first-person shooter from the creative leads behind Painkiller and Bulletstorm, a rogue elite for people who hate rogue elites. The game offers a challenging but satisfying gameplay experience and with multiple roads to victory. Desperate for a chance to triumph in the deadly war against witches, the church calls on forbidden pagan magic to turn willing sinners into immortal witch hunters called prayers. Armed with powerful spells and fearsome firearms conjured by the best Vatican sorcerers, your mission is to find the infamous witch of the Black Sea, destroy the phantom army that protects her, and retrieve a mysterious artifact that can finally turn the tide of war. Witchfire releases on September 20th, 2023, and was developed and published by the Astronauts. I'm definitely copping this one for sure. Clockwork Revolution is a time-bending steampunk first-person RPG from the creators of Wasteland and Arcanum. After stumbling across an incredible invention that allows you to travel into the past, you discover the city you call home. The vibrant steam-powered metropolis of Avalon has been carefully crafted through the alteration of historical events. By traveling back to key moments, your interactions and choices will have a butterfly effect on the deep, narrative-driven world and characters of Avalon, causing them to change and react in unprecedented ways. Clockwork Revolution's release date is to be announced, which means we could probably expect it sometime in 2024, hopefully early, and was developed by In Exile Entertainment and published by Xbox Game Studios.
But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you. Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
The islands are sinking into darkness. With each blue tide, we lose more and more lives. It's time to rectify this and attack the hidden enemy, complete the main story quest, and find out the cause of the catastrophe. Perhaps the chance for salvation lies behind it too. In Pioneer, special attention is paid to the events, factions, and quests in which you will take part. Play as a mercenary, a bandit, a caravan guard, an explorer, or a pioneer. The range of roles is extremely extensive and will help you become a full participant in a variety of events across the archipelago. Team up with other adventurers and act as a group. Together with your comrades, you can go on a long journey to the vast expanses of the Shadowlands or raid closed dungeons. You will explore anomalies, confront hunters from other factions, and run special missions. There's enough work for everyone. Pioneer is expected to release sometime at the end of 2023 and was developed by GFA Games.
It is extraordinary that you survived the attack of the tide. It would have turned anyone in your place into a fallen or a pile of ashes. But as you see, that didn't happen to you. You are safe and sound.
So, rookie, how are you feeling? Are you ready to prove yourself worthy? I only need those in high spirits, you know what I mean? Bright-eyed specialist in anything and everything. I'm sick and tired of whining old bastards. The role of an emissary is just a cover. What I really need is an agent. Research, observe, kill, interrogate, strike deals, make arrangements. That's your part in our difficult task.
some unknown reasons you may possess abilities similar to ours, and we'd like to check it.
In Ferocious, your adventure begins after a shipwreck in the Pacific Ocean, where you awaken on the shores of a deadly island. As one of the few survivors, you must navigate deadly encounters with prehistoric creatures and armed mercenaries. Uncover the dark truth hidden within this enigmatic landscape as you fight for survival, explore treacherous terrains, and reveal the secrets lurking within Ferocious' timeless Lost World setting. Ferocious has immersive and visually stunning prehistoric environments, dynamic and interactive worlds teeming with life and ripe for exploration, engage in intense combat using a wide arsenal of customizable weapons, and study, fight, or befriend both prehistoric and fantastical creatures. Ferocious is to be announced, which means we could probably expect it sometime in 2024, hopefully early 2024 because this game looks amazing, and was developed by OMYOG and published by Tiny Build. I cannot wait to cop this game, really excited. Pine Harbor was a small fishing town on the shores of the North Atlantic Ocean, surrounded by cliffs and dense pine forests, shrouded in thick fog, but everything changed as a result of a technological disaster. Explore the town, help its residents, and delve into the depths of the dark forest. And dive into the depths of a dark forest and face the consequences of a horrific catastrophe. Pine Harbor has a planned release date of the 4th quarter of 2023 and was developed and published by Vision Forge team. Wow guys, what an amazing game. I cannot wait to cop this game for sure. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this list, and please, I'm really curious to hear what you guys think down below about all these amazing games, and which one would you most look forward to, and are you excited for them? So players, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.